Hello, and welcome to the Motivated to Marry show with relationship expert Amy Schoen. I'm your host, Carrie Roldan. The goal of the Motivated to Marry show is to help marriage-minded singles to find their lasting love partner and give them the tools to solidify that relationship, leading them to a marriage and family life if that is their goal. Today, we'll be talking about where to meet people. So let's get started. Okay, so we are here on the Motivated to Marry show with relationship expert Amy Schoen. And my question for Amy today sounds like a simple one, right? But it's what I hear my friends saying all the time, which is there are no good people out there. Where do I meet people?
Oh, do you want me to answer? I don't know. Is there a way to signal that you want me to talk?
Oh, normally I will tell you, or, it's clear, but what I'll do with this is just edit out all this. I'll have the guy edit out all this talking, and you can just say, great question. I get asked this all the time or something.
Great question. I get to ask this all the time. My clients have been very successful with online dating to the point where I'm considered an online dating expert. I didn't plan on being one, but I actually started dating online in 2000 when it was fairly new, and I tried it. Now, I didn't meet my husband that way, but I met some really nice people. I believe in the attraction principle. What you put out there is what you attract. And I love the online dating process because you can really put out what you're looking for. And if people are being honest, and hopefully you're looking for an honest person, and it does take some weeding out. But if you put your values out there and what's important to you, you kind of describe some of your must-haves or would like to haves. And you are going to find that you're going to meet people who are going to share those important things that you want and the same kind of life that you want. And so 75% of my successful clients have met their partners online, but that's after they've been through the Motivated Marry Dating Secrets process. So, online dating is hands down one of the best ways, besides meeting through activities that you share some of the same, interests and goals, as well as through other people. Those are the top three ways you meet people, is through your network. And some of my clients really need to widen up their network. But online dating now has really been one of the best tools to find true love. And just think, a lot of people are busy. They're busy working. They may have families. They may have, elderly parents they're taking care of. So to get online, you can do it anytime. It's 24/7. And there are certain times a year that's better than others, but there are always people looking and there are always people going on. And so there are pluses and minuses. I have a whole article called The Pros and Cons of Online Dating. Again, that's where people are. I especially say when a guy is available and looking, he puts himself normally online. And you do find, people who don't have time to just go to events and things. That can be very haphazard unless you have a really very close group of people that, like when I met my husband, we were in a biking group in DC that was specifically for Jewish singles in a specific age group. So you're going to meet professionals and people that are like-minded there. But generally, sometimes you go to these big events and you don't know who's there. You don't know if you're going to meet anyone. So I really like the targeted, focused approach, online dating. And a lot of my clients have been very successful with that.
I think that is probably that statistic that you said 75% of your successful clients meet online. But I'm just guessing that that's probably where most marriages are happening, right? Or most marriages.
30%. It's 30% online. The other places are through your activities and work. People meet at work. And then again, through who you know and people, friends and people, and being introduced and things like that. Those are the top places where people meet. Not the only, but and some people, social media is becoming very big for a little bit on the younger side, where people are meeting each other's friends through social media. I know an online dating expert. She met her husband through Twitter, but he's also a consultant for online dating, in the dating field. So they run around in the same circles online. So it's really about what you're open to. I've had clients who've met on Facebook. They went and met people they knew from their past. So it's really about what you're open to. And so what's wonderful about the Motivated Married Dating Secrets program, which I think is something that you don't get elsewhere, I don't leave any stone unturned. I have something called the dating plan, my dating template, blueprint. And so I help you think about all the places you can meet people who share your values, your interests, and, it's congruent with your personality. It's got to fit who you are. I'm not going to send somebody who's a little on the shyer side to a big ball with 100 people. They're just going to feel like a little fly on the wall, again. And so I have to do what's appropriate to someone based on their personality. And then if you have a passion, why not pursue your passion and try to meet people who share your passion? And then the last thing is I help my clients really express who they're looking for in a really succinct way, so you can ask your network, who are you looking for? That I even have created a sheet. And this comes a lot of times when I'm working with a client. I'm like, wow, this is really helpful. This could help my other clients. Who are your connectors in your life? Who are the people who know other people and that you should be asking for their help? So people want to be helpful. Some people, if they feel comfortable. But, I'm like a connector. So if I could connect two people, I would. But not everybody has that ability. So, it's really about, using your strengths and putting, the right foot forward and helping you achieve your goals.
And I think that you have adequately answered the question, which is where to meet people. And the answer seems to be lots of different places, whatever you're open to, but there's no secret meeting place like where all the good people are.
About looking for somebody who has a capacity for a relationship.
Oh, I love that.
Recognizing that somebody is relationship oriented, and that's the difference. And that's what my program teaches people, is to really hone in on that person who is also looking for a relationship like they are. And so you're not spinning your wheels like I was, and a lot of my clients are, and you're shortening up your process.
Oh my goodness. And on that note of shortening up the process, can you please tell everybody about your free 7-day e-course, 7 Simple Steps to Finding Your True Love Partner? Because I've got a sneaking suspicion that will absolutely help people shorten up their process.
Yes, I have a 7-day e-course called the 7 Steps for Finding a True Love Partner. And it just takes 2 minutes a day. You get a little email to your inbox. And I really get to the core of what, my process and my steps for finding true love. And it's very, very methodical and practical. And if you like what I have to offer, then we can explore further about how I can deepen your learning and get you moving forward.
So everybody, head on over to motivatedtomarry.com, grab that 7-day e-course. And then I just want to give you guys a big thank you for being here today. Amy in particular, thank you to you for being here again and just continuing to share your wisdom with us. And everybody, we will see you on the next episode of the Motivated to Marry Show.
Thanks, Carrie.